All right, my man, this is part 5 for my man right here.
Back at you.
State your name.
Cool G, Ntilikina TV.
All right.
Aziz, Ntilikina TV.
Look at that. They already know what to do, man. That's what's up, man. We here to talk about these New York Knicks, man. Let's start off with the draft, man. How y'all feel about that draft and how it went down? We was going for the #1 spot. We wound up getting the 3rd draft pick. We looking at Jay Morant or R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett, yeah.
Talk to me.
Listen, R.J. Barrett, he's not a bad player. He's not a bad player. He's not a Zion Williamson.
Okay.
He's not a bad player. But, you know, if the Knicks would have got Zion, that would have helped them bring more people to the floor. You know what I mean? You got people, you got Kevin Durant.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's ready to lead that little dynasty. Start his own little dynasty. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You got that boy up there. You got that boy up there in Boston, Kyrie Irving. He's not happy up there. He's definitely not happy up there. He's ready to lead. And it's a marketing thing.
All right, so let me ask you this. Do you think it's a setback being that Zion is not the #1 option for the Knicks? Because this is like I always say, what's the big deal of the New York Knicks not acquiring Zion Williams, right? When you're hearing all through these New York streets that if we was able to get him, that they was going to try to pitch him off for Anthony Davis. I never heard anyone say, let's get Anthony Davis and Zion to play together. It was one or the other.
One or the other, yeah.
Talk to me.
You're absolutely right. Because I was thinking, okay, boom, he went to the Pelicans. Damn, him and Anthony Davis going to play together. Anthony Davis don't want to be there.
Right.
So, you're absolutely right. If the Knicks would have got Zion, it probably would have been a pitch up. It probably would have been a swap off. Let's get Anthony Davis, send Zion down to the Pelicans.
Do you think that's a smart move, though?
Smart
for them
move.
to even consider that?
No, because I would rather have a young baller that's willing to learn, that's going to come in there.
Anthony's still young.
Anthony's still young, but Anthony is. It shows Anthony is prone to get hurt.
All right.
So he's injury prone in your eyes.
Injury prone in there. You know what I mean? The Knicks don't even listen. Like we said before in the last film, the Knicks was going out there getting superstars that was injury prone, with Stoudemire and all them injury prone.
Now let me ask you this, brother.
Yeah.
How many injuries should a player have before we start considering him to be injury prone? This is the NBA. It's a physical contact sport.
Yeah.
You're gonna get hurt eventually.
What he's trying to say
So
is that
what I'm trying to say, I think we throw that injury prone
what he's trying
shit
to
out
say is
there.
that you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to risk having a player that's going to play then at 25, 35 games a season because he out due to injuries and whatnot, the ankle here. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the dude get tapped, the dude like, oh my god, and then he run. You know what I'm saying? Then you don't see him for like, you know what I'm saying? You don't see him for like about a month or two.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? For some minor injury or something like that. You know what I mean? I think that's what the brother trying to say right here.
But we just watched Zion Williams in college. Foot busts out his shoe.
Yeah.
He didn't even get in the NBA yet.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens.
So I'm just saying, like,
happens.
people throw that injury prone, because he got, I mean, like, god damn.
Yeah.
Kid's working.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get hurt sitting on the bench.
That's the one.
Shit.
You right about that.
I got this one.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
then again, it is Frank Ntilikina. He's injury prone too, at 5 points per game, but that's a whole nother fucking.
Oh, he ain't producing. So we can get a dude that can get hurt as long as he produce. I guess that's what
I'm trying to say. Like anybody can get hurt.
Look at here. My thing right here with the Anthony Davis situation, I would love to have him over here. But
over Zion?
No. First of all, if we would have got Zion, but we didn't get Zion, and we did all that taking for nothing. You know how I feel about that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? We discussed that one already.
Okay.
I think is that, all right, the whole thing is that we got the money, all right? So we're going to go for Kyrie and we're going to go for Durant, right? All right, we got AD out there that want to come along. He, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to be in the Pelicans no more. So I guess who's his next option? LA? Somebody like that? You know what I mean? So right there, say for instance, right here, right?
LA blew that.
All right, now
Well,
get
Anthony Davis, he blew that. They blew
right.
that.
But get this though. Now, the Pelicans they seem to want a lot for Davis, right?
Yes, they do.
What they talk about? Kevin Knox,
Mitchell Robinson.
D. Smith Jr. All right, now a lot of people don't want Mitchell Robinson gone. I don't want Mitchell Robinson gone.
Nah, that would be crazy.
But I see what the Knicks is trying to do right now. Right?
The Knicks will empty their squad for one person. It's been done before.
But get this though. They might not, you know what I'm saying? What they might try to do is, right? This is what I'm saying. They might get rid of Mitchell Robinson. Right?
That'd be a big mistake.
Maybe.
Yes.
But look who they're looking at in the draft. They're looking at the boy Taco.
I'm not familiar with him.
Taco's another rim protector. He's the one that beat they almost beat Zion and what you call him. Zion put that crazy putback in, and they won the game by 2 points and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I forgot what team he played for. 7'6", big dude.
You got to think in the NBA, standing at that height, everybody that was that height, everybody that was that height was injury prone.
Because they real skinny, like line.
Right. But not Taco.
You know what I mean?
Taco, you know what I'm saying? Taco,
He's
I
not,
think.
listen,
What is he? Senior? This is senior year? What he got? He don't really know too much about him.
He's not giving you 48 minutes. Taco, you got to keep him on the floor for you. If you want him to produce, you know what I mean? You got to have somebody behind him.
All right, then that's why we got
At least keep him on the floor for.
Wait. So basically,
come off the bench behind AD.
So basically, you ready for the kid to replace Mitchell Robinson?
No, I'm not ready. But I'm just saying, this is something that the front office is probably looking at. Steve Mills and Perry, they're probably looking at that right now. They probably saying, well, fuck it, we might, because they watching them in the combine. You know what I'm saying? They watch him in that combine. They watching how the dude get down. So that's why he's on the radar right now, because they done seen something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So he's on the radar right now because they done seen something out of him. So, you know what I'm saying? Mitchell Robinson, the prospect. But I'm saying, if they see something in Taco, they say, yo, well, fuck it, we can spare Mitchell Robinson in that trade and bring the young boy Taco in. Because if Mitchell Robinson do stay, he's not going to start over AD. You know what I mean? He's not going to start over AD. You know what I'm saying? I want to see this, you know, I like Mitchell Robinson. I like this, you know what I'm saying, see what he can become. And, you know, I like to see what he can become, you know what I'm saying, at this first year, as opposed to Frank Ntilikina.
Okay.
I want to see no more Frank.
Starting with big man right here.
Yeah.
You're not big on RJ Barrett, though? Because once again, we got Zion critics who say that Zion ain't got a jump shot.
They said Mitchell had a jump. That Mitchell Robinson had a jump shot. He didn't display it, but he was supposed to display it this year. So,
and I like that he did that. I like that Mitchell Robinson held back. Because now when he come back next year with it, it's going to be at a higher percent rate.
Right, you'll see that he worked on the summer. If he didn't,
you know what?
You'll see that he worked over the summer.
You know the good thing about RJ Barrett?
Talk to me.
Under the radar. Everybody was looking at Zion. RJ Barrett.
At one point, they had him.
Got Barrett. RJ Barrett got something to prove.
But they already had him at number. They had him at number one already.
They had him at number one already, and then Zion came in. So RJ Barrett, he got something to prove. You know what I mean? If the Knicks get him, it won't be a bad thing.
It's just that Zion stopped bouncing around like he was the Incredible Hulk.
Right.
Jumping from one end of the court to the next one, dunking.
Right.
Yeah.
This dude jumping like he the Hulk.
Yeah. I mean, every time we do an interview, this goddamn ambulance come through, man. Chris Porzingis got hurt in Russia. Was it in New York?
That's what they're rushing on to. They're rushing on to. Going to get Chris Stats.
Going to get Chris Stats.
Now, let's talk these NBA finals, man. Look like Golden State's back in that motherfucking mix.
Golden State. That's just like in football with the fucking Patriots.
Yeah.
That's a fucking dynasty, man.
Yeah.
You don't break that team up. If Golden State don't break up, you know what I mean, behind money, behind figures, You know what I mean? You talking these boys running a gambit another 3 years.
Well, they gotta keep their core together. Their core basically Their core basically really is Clay, Steph, and Green.
Yeah.
Durant came along, even though he made a part of their core, but he about ready to break out. So they already showed they can still win without him.
Without Durant.
Now, speaking of that,
him or Boogie.
Speaking of that, starting with you, how do you think Durant feels about that?
What?
About what? Breaking the lump? I mean,
no, being that starting with you.
What, being able that he's
out
without him?
Yeah. You think that's affecting him? You think it's a win-win?
He already knew that.
Do you think it's a win-win for the Knicks though? Being that they don't respect him.
They don't respect who?
I don't feel that Golden State respect Kevin Durant.
they don't.
I don't feel that they respect.
Maybe that's what he feel. Maybe that's why he went out.
They don't.
Maybe that's what he feeling it too. Maybe that's why he went out. You know what I mean? This is the first time I'm hearing that. But maybe.
Draymond Green be dogging.
Oh yeah,
talking
Draymond Green.
shit.
Oh, on my way out, I snuffed.
Yeah, he said, yo, when is your free agency up?
Yeah, but listen.
You don't respect Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
So my question to y'all is, listen,
hey, hold that.
my question to y'all is, being that he don't respect him, that should be like a win-win for the Knicks.
Yeah. Because New York, you gonna have something to prove. Another chip on his shoulder. You know, he coming to New York, gonna have a chip on his shoulder. Because he gonna try to take New York somewhere, so he gonna definitely, he know he gotta come over here and perform. So it's gonna be a chip on his shoulder.
You can't take New York nowhere without somebody with them.
All right, so we gonna get a.
So who that person would be?
We gotta keep Von Lane. Keep Noah Von Lane. The Knicks don't need a thug.
Let big man answer this. So being that you said that, who do we need along with Kevin Durant in order to make this shit work? Being that we already got players on the Knicks, you don't like who we got?
I like who.
You don't like Kevin Knox? You don't like Alonzo Trill? You don't like Dante Jordan?
They need a thug, son.
They need a what?
They need a thug. I mean, I'll keep Jordan.
And you think Kevin Durant is a thug?
I said they need a thug behind him.
Durant,
he need a thug with him. He needs somebody hard with him, man. I mean, Von Lane's all right, but I think they need that. They need that gritty.
Kyrie Irving is not happy up there in Celtics.
We ain't got no Mason, no Oak. That's what I'm talking about.
If they get Kyrie Irving down there or Kevin Durant in New York in the New York uniform, they change the game. They change the game. You know, Kyrie Irving can distribute and he can score. Kevin Durant is just a pure scorer. Like, who stops him?
He played defense.
So do you think there's someone told me, I forgot who it was, but they said that Zion Williams coming to New York would have been like having Charles Oakley all over again. You agree with that?
Wow. Not Oakley. I say, come on. Charles Oakley came with a trade. It wasn't like Charles Oakley was drafted.
I'm talking about as far as his toughness.
The toughness and whatnot.
I'm talking about as far as his toughness, the grittiness.
Do
you see Zion like a Oakley?
No. Nah, a couple of years maybe. And I don't really see Oakley was hard.
I can't even see it.
Oakley didn't give a fuck.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't think Zion carried them traits?
Oakley elbow Shaq in the mouth and be like, what?
He carried them traits. Oakley wasn't a scorer. Zion is a scorer. Oakley wasn't a scorer.
Nah, I won't compare him. I won't compare him to Oakley.
I won't compare him. Yeah, I won't compare him.
A lot of them got him compared to Barkley. Carlos kept on like Barkley, but Barkley was a motherfucking beast.
Yes.
He ain't take no shorts either.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Barkley fought with everybody. Lambeer with Barkley ass. Look at that clip, man. Lambeer with Barkley ass.
When Barkley stepped on the court, they knew Barkley was out.
Yeah. Now, I want to ask y'all, you're not happy with the tanking, and you feel that the Knicks tanked for nothing.
I feel they tanked for nothing.
Yeah, they tanked for nothing.
Even at the third pick. So if the Knicks did...
why? Because they was taking for Zion.
I'm not gonna take nothing away from RJ.
Oh shit!
I'm not gonna take nothing.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Over here, man.
My man, Mr. Golden State. Congratulations, bro.
You got a Clay Thompson.
Congratulations.
This is the last year, man. I would. This is I did come over there on my birthday today for my.
Whoa! Look, we gonna put it on the Golden State Warrior, man. Bring your ass over here, man. Bring your ass over here. Stay right there. Bring your ass over here, man. Let's say happy birthday to Mr. Golden State, man.
Yeah, baby. What's up?
Yeah,
Big city.
look,
LA.
Come over here,
City,
man.
I got to go, baby.
Give me 3 minutes, man.
Move.
3 minutes.
You said 2 minutes last time.
Listen.
I gave you a whole hour.
Listen, because you was loved, man.
Yeah, but
you was loved, even with the wrong.
I can't give you I can't.
Listen,
I'll be back.
listen. I just want to say congratulations to your bum team. All right, y'all made it to the finals. Listen, I got Ntilikina. Listen, man.
You'll never say congratulations to anything that's bum.
I'm gonna have to eat that because y'all in the finals, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to eat that.
All right.
I just want to congratulate y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it, baby.
Yeah.
All right, get it on. Yeah, get your little dance, get your funky dance on. You know what I'm saying? You get it on because after this, that's it. Y'all not getting no more, man. Wait, don't go nowhere, y'all. Because we was doing. You gotta follow us, man.
It's all love for Ntilikina TV, baby. One love, big city, LA.
All right.
Birthday time, baby.
All right, enjoy that.
Yeah, I will.
Enjoy that. Get some New York Knicks champagne and sip slowly. Peace. All right, y'all. We going back. Where's that, man? It kind of hurt to congratulate a Golden State Warrior. I had him on my channel recently, man.
Yeah.
But back to what we was talking about, man. The New York Knicks, man, got the 3rd pick. And it's not as bad as people saying, man.
No, it's not.
The 3rd pick, it could have been 4th, 5th, 6th.
Yeah.
The 3rd pick. If you run it in the race, we would have got the bronze medal, man.
Hear what I'm saying? It's not the 3rd. It's not the 2nd. It's not the 4th or 5th. My thing is that the whole tank situation was for Zion. They was tanking for Zion. They immediately started that tank shit after the 5th game when Fizdale set Burke down. You know what I mean? Who was it? Burton Cannon down after the 5th game, and they started their tanking shit. All right? And it was all the talk was for Zion. It wasn't about Barrett. It wasn't R.J. Barrett. It wasn't about Reddish. It was, you know what I'm saying? Little Morant. Even little Morant was in it.
Got that fucking pick.
Look.
Some say that the draft was rigged.
Yes.
Because they know that AD don't want to be in New Orleans.
Yeah.
They trying to keep him there. They trying to spread the talent. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think that me personally, I'm glad you said it. I think that draft pick was rigged like a motherfucker. There ain't no way in the world Zion should have been with the Pelicans.
And he don't even want to stay there.
Y'all saying whether it was rigged or not. They got ping pong balls, man. They got 14 ping pong balls for the first 3 teams.
Man,
so you ring that motherfucker up and you dip your hand in that bitch, and not only ping pong balls for the first 3, you got other ping pong balls too for other teams. It's just you got the majority of the ping pong balls for the first 3 teams, right? So you wiggle that motherfucker around, and then you stick your hand in there, and you pull out a ball, and the ball it might say Golden State.
My thing.
They might got 1 ping pong ball. Listen what I'm saying. Okay. They might got 1 ping pong ball in that motherfucking thing right there. Golden State, cause you know they last year's champ. So you know what I'm saying. They ain't got no. You know what I'm saying. They might got 1 ball in that bitch, and you whirl that shit around, and the motherfucker stick his hand in there and pull it out. And that's that. And the number 1 pick is
how many ping pong
Golden State Warriors?
How many ping pong balls did the Pelicans have in there?
They have 14. I mean, no, they didn't have 14. What they had, about 8, 12? Anything got 14 for the first 3, right?
Come on, are you serious?
Like I'm saying, it don't matter what ball the motherfucker stick his hand in there, pull out a motherfucker. You got.
I'm talking to you.
I think it's rigged. I think it's rigged.
I think it's rigged.
At 14%, it should have been better than that, man.
I'm just saying.
Now,
I'm just saying.
moving right along. Nigga really about to cry and shit. And it ain't from the allergies.
I'm thinking making some sense.
It ain't from the allergies. Nigga really about to shed a tear talking about this draft shit. Let's talk about my man Frank Ntilikina. Look like he could be getting his walking papers. Finally.
I
thought his ass was glued to the seat, man.
He just requested the trade, right?
Yeah, he want to get out. Like we gonna miss his ass.
I'm done with this shit.
like someone's pulling on his fucking jersey.
I'm done with this
Don't
shit.
go. Ain't nobody doing that shit. Bye, Frank. What the fuck you talking about?
He gonna do that shit after motherfucking trade for man Burke. Now he gonna do that bullshit. He could have went with
them to go.
Why didn't he actually when they were trading Porzingis and the Dallas? Why he said, yo, I'll go. Yo, keep Burke, I'll go.
You know what? You got Frank, bro. I guess Frank Ntilikina wanted to be traded because he was only gonna get $5 million. He probably feel he's worth more than that.
Yeah. How could he? They get 5 mil, 5 points. That's what you get, 5 points a game. You get a mill a point.
That's what I said.
You get a mill a point. You know what I'm saying? That's better than motherfucking shit. I can put up 25. Can I get 25 mil? Right now, I can put up 25.
Look. And Frank Ntilikina leave, right?
I don't know about the NBA though.
If Frank Ntilikina leave, right? How many other squads could really use him right now?
Role player off the bench. He needs some D League action, man. He
No,
needs
he
to get
don't
a D
know.
League,
No,
man.
listen.
Hey,
He ain't no
D-League,
D-League. They showed that he's past D-League action. He could be a 6th man if he come
Well, they
off,
showed he's
right?
past D League.
He could be a 6th man if
They
he
got
come
mad
off,
dudes
right?
came out the D League that bust Frank ass all day long. Yeah.
Now, is it me? Or did Frank Ntilikina defense lock down players like James Harden?
He didn't lock him down, man. James Harden had about 60 points, man.
James Harden didn't congratulate Frank Ntilikina on his defense?
I'm saying, if you...
Did he congratulate him, yes or no?
If I'm playing ball with you...
Did he congratulate...
Hold up. Let me answer that. If I'm playing ball with you in the park and I go to the rack and you block my shot one time, I'm going to give you props. Oh, you got that. But if I burn your ass for 50 points and shit, look, I still give you props for blocking my shot. But, nigga, look at the scoreboard and look at my books. All right? Good block, bro. Good block. You know what I'm saying? You got that.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he got little props from putting down D on a couple of players here and there. But he ain't locked nobody down, man. You lock. Look, you gotta lock him down for the whole game, man.
He put cuffs on a lot of players.
He put cuffs on.
Ntilikina put cuffs on.
Who he put cuffs on, man?
Yeah.
He put cuffs on, what, for 2 or 3 plays?
Officer Frank was in the building a couple of times.
2 or 3 plays?
And then this is what I'm trying to say.
2 or 3 plays and we got blown out by 30 points.
Listen, he played
Frank Ntilikina.
He played better defense than your man, Trey Burke.
Crazy as all that does, man.
Trey Burke ain't play no motherfucking D.
You crazy as all that does. See, that's the problem right there.
He ain't play no D.
And this is for your comment dudes who be talking dudes is drunk. Hey, yo, my man, I don't even drink beer, so don't come with that drunk shit. But I'm gonna explain something. I'm gonna explain something to you right now, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain something to you right now because dudes be complaining about Burke, but don't be watching his game. You know what I'm saying? I watch the games. Dudes be talking, but don't watch. I watch every game. You heard? Listen, what I'm saying. Hold on.
Jeremy Lin came in there and had a nice little run.
Jeremy Lin didn't do shit, man. Come on, man.
That's just like your boy Trey Burke.
Nah, he didn't do nothing. Come on.
Okay, if you killed okay, that's just like me. But I might have a game and play against Kyrie Irving and knock him down for 50.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's my on game. You know what I mean? But he ain't got no on game for him to go to Trey Burke. For him to go to someplace else and be a starter.
Why you don't? Why you don't?
Is he starting?
Why you don't? There's a lot of teams. Dallas already got they started. He got mixed up in the trade. So he got mixed up. He was a throw-in. He was a throw-in on that trade.
He
was a throw-in on that trade, man. It wasn't like he was the main man. Porzingis was the main man. They already had Duncan, and they already drafted the dude Brunson. They already Brunson. He was a throw-in. He wasn't going in there as to be a starter. So, you know what I'm saying? Tim Hardaway Jr., I don't know if they started him.
So you look at Trey Burke as a bona fide point guard?
I look at him as a bona fide point guard. He's been a winner in every fucking level he played on. Every level he played on, he's been a winner. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking level, man. What? He's a bona fide point guard. He can get you your points, he get your assists, and he plays defense, man. And he got a style of playing defense that people don't be paying attention to, man. The dude, he pick up his man from 94 feet. All right, I watch every game. You pick up his man from 94 feet. When you're doing that, what you doing? You're killing the shot clock, right? If you get over if the opponent get it over the half court line, right? Just before the 8-second clock wind down, right? He done kill 8 seconds, right? Now he's still checking his man up around that area, right? Up around the half court, top of the key line, right? Shot clock winding down. That's defense, bro. All right, by the time that motherfucker get a shot off or pass that ball, he done killed about 16 seconds on the shot clock. Right? Now he's gonna put your team in a situation where they're gonna have to rush a shot or something, get something off in time. That's playing D. 2, all right, again on the defensive level. What he do is he denies his man the ball. That's the best defense you can play on a person, especially if a dude can bust your ass. Right? So that's why I say, hold up. That's why I say, look at the stats. That's why I look at the stats of the opponent of Trey Burke as opposed to.
How many years you been in the league?
Look.
How many years you been in the league?
He's been in the league this about his 5th year.
5th year?
5th year.
How many teams you started for?
He started for Utah, right? They wanted to. I'm gonna tell you his whole history if you want to ask the question. I can run down his whole shit if you want.
And then Mitchell came in. Let's go.
No. What happened was when he was in Utah and whatnot, right? Just like the Knicks, they wanted to go with the 6'7", 6'8" point guard and whatnot. You know what I mean? Who also didn't pan out to be shit. Exum, right? Who didn't pan out to be shit. What they do? What Utah do? He didn't show nothing better than Burke. So they used Exum, right? That's what happened. They got Exum in there, right? Burke got disgruntled, right? He got disgruntled. He felt like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Now they putting me on the back burner for this dude, right? So he got disgruntled. He didn't want to play no more. So he wound up he wanted to trade. So they traded him to Washington. He go to Washington, all right? He know he ain't gonna come off the bench behind. I mean, he know he don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get no burn behind Wall like that. Wall is not because he ain't nicer. Wall is a superstar. He already established. You know what I'm saying? Because he nicer. You know what I'm saying? When Burke came to the Knicks, Burke bust his ass too. All right? So, you know what I'm saying? All right. Now, John Wall and whatnot, like I said, he ain't gonna come off the bench behind John Wall or Bill. So he said, yo, you know what I mean? Yo, he called up Steve Mills. He called up Steve Mills from the Knicks and said, yo, look, what you got for me? Steve Mills said, look, I can get you in the D-League. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see what happened after that. So Burke said, bang, I'll take that. He went to the D-League on his own. He said he'll take that to come to the Knicks. So he went to Westchester and balled out in Westchester. He was averaging 26 points a game in Westchester. Scoring 39 points, 40 points a game. Getting you 12 assists, 15 assists. Busting their ass down there. They brung him up.
And he did all that for what?
To come up to the fucking Knicks. So he came up to the Knicks.
Still didn't start.
He came up, he got to start.
Now,
he did start for a minute.
So what that tell you? Being that he did all that work, Trey Burke, it didn't start.
He came up and started.
Could it be that he ain't had that Frank Ntilikina defense?
He came up and started over Frank. What are you talking about? See, that's what I'm talking about. People don't watch the fucking games. Please, if you're gonna say something, know what you're talking about.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna say something, know what you're talking about. He started when he came, you know what I'm saying, Jeff Hornacek gave him a starting position at the end of the season over Moutier and Frank Ntilikina. All right? So, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, don't fight me, man.
No, I'm just saying. I'm be proving my point because dudes be listening. You got dudes that's on there listening, right? Yeah. And dudes be coming up talking that bullshit like they know what they talking about, don't know what they're saying. And they're, oh, yo, dude drunk and all that shit. Yo, nigga, I never drunk a bit. All right? So don't be going around talking about nigga drunk and all that shit if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The dudes on the comment. But let me finish, though. Let me finish, Eric, because I watch every game. I watch every game, and I know what I'm talking about, man. I watch every game, man, on the Knicks, man. I'm a Knicks fan, man. I ain't got the gear on, the Knicks shit on, but I watch every game, man. I got MSG, bro.
and Trey Burke, that dude.
27. You know what I'm saying? To me, they jerked the brother, man. That's all I'm saying. They didn't give him a fair shake. They didn't really give him a fair shake. What's the name? Fizdale set him up to fail. He put him out there with the players and whatnot that he knew he was going to thrive with. The first five games of the season. All right? And then they take him and Ken out to start in the lineup. And he put Frank Ntilikina as a point guard and brung in Knox as as a small forward. You see what I'm saying? So Frank got a chance to start, you know what I'm saying, the beginning of the season. And he got to start, you know what I'm saying, until Moutier came back. When Moutier came back, that's what Fizdale said he was gonna do. Don't worry, Moutier, we got you. And after that, it's been Moutier ever since. All right, been Moutier ever since. Now my thing, like I said with Burke, yo, that's all I said. Yo, this guy, he's all on YouTube. I was trying to tell y'all dudes before. Go on YouTube and just punch in Trey Burke and look at his credentials and look at the work he put in. That's all. Don't take my word for it. Watch. You know what I'm saying? Just like you got these dudes, I got to throw this in. Just like you got these dudes that be talking shit about that good book, the Bible, but they don't read it. Read it. That's all. Don't talk shit about something you don't know about. Read it.
All right, man. That's what it is, man. We gonna close out on this Nickavelli TV, y'all. It is what it is. Don't mess with this man Trey Burke. Oh, he gonna put that Frank Ntilikina defense on your ass.
He might put out that nigga busting Frank ass in practice. He was busting Moody ass.
And we out. Peace.
It was like, yo, man.